And so I always say I became an accidental entrepreneur post Purdue. So I'm a son of a pastor and a nurse. So I was not exposed to business, a great degree early on. They're both, fantastic, very creative. So creativity was part of my upbringing, but not necessarily business. And so I always say I became an accidental entrepreneur post Purdue. I had a tremendous opportunity to work for a serial entrepreneur in Mexico as Gary, and so that was a great sort of, I call it my masters of entrepreneurship, being thrown at problems and being told to problem solve, and not given a ton of instructions, which is proving helpful to everything I've done, including this role so far. Um, yeah, I worked in communications for a few years and then had the opportunity, by the help of the Great Recession, to become an entrepreneur. A good friend from Purdue and I just started a residential heating and cooling business called HomeSense that we sold, and we're still minority owners, but sold to a great local business called B&W earlier this year. And that sort of afforded me the margin to think about this role. But maybe more importantly, in the process of growing HomeSense, we invested and redeveloped a 30,000 square foot industrial space that we converted into a co-working space. And we've had hundreds of businesses that fit the description of Main Street businesses that have been members in our space. And we've walked alongside and collaborated with and coached and supported those businesses for the last 8 years. And really, that was the catalyst for me to really just start to develop a heart more broadly for these types of businesses, understand really the needs in a deep way. And again, as I said, walked alongside them in a lot of different ways, everything from trying to help generate referrals, whiteboard sessions, introductions to great service providers. So again, just know deeply and innately the challenges of these types of businesses. And I do think that both personal experience and then experience in support side is going to prove dividends as I get going in this role.